Hi everyone, Courtney here today. I'm a personal trainer and group fitness instructor living in Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you for joining me for week 2 of our back to school workouts. So, I have my furry friend joining me today. Hopefully he cooperates. All right, so what you're gonna need is yourself, some water, and a little bit of space. If you guys remember, I taught you guys about some different workout setups last week, so we're going to revisit some of those this week. Again, you'll have the option following along with me while I have the timer going, or turning off the video and doing the workout on your own. So for today's workout, we're doing another every minute on the minute. This one is going to be 18 minutes long. What we'll be doing, you'll be doing 5 walking lunges per leg. That's going to be a total of 10 steps, okay? Then for the remainder of the minute, you're going to hold a plank of your choice. We're going to do that for 18 minutes. Before I start the timer, let me just show you some options for your lunges. Now, I don't have space to do walking. What I mean by walking is, assuming you're in your house, you have a hallway, some space, what that's going to look like is just stepping forward. Maybe you tap that foot down for some support before you step the other foot forward. If you feel like you have good balance, you can make it continuous and walking. The way we're going to count these is 1, 2, and we're going to count up to 10, or you'll lunge 5 times with each leg. Now, since I don't have the space, I'm going to do a forward stepping lunge, 5 on each leg. If you have any knee issues or balance issues, you can always change this to a reverse lunge. And of course, feel free to hold onto a chair, a windowsill, something like that to give you balance. When it comes to holding that plank, you're gonna have the option to be on those hands or those forearms. The most important thing to remember is that you keep your wrists or your elbows, if you're on your forearms, underneath your shoulders. You press into those hands and you pull that belly button in tight. Always have the option to drop to those knees if it gets to be too much and you need a break. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. We have 18 minutes on the clock. All right, we're going to get a buzzer every minute. Hopefully this goes quick for us. All right, let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, and go. So you're starting 5 walking lunges per leg. Again, I'm not walking. I don't have the space. If you are moving forward, you're basically counting up to 10. Each time one foot hits the ground, that counts as 1. I have another 1 on each leg. Nice. Okay, we have just about 30 seconds left. This is where you come down for that plank hold nice and strong. Feet, spread them apart a little bit for more support. Wrists are under those shoulders, or you're on those forearms with your elbows under your shoulders. Your belly button is pulled nice and tight. So no sagging like this, you're gonna hurt your back. Nice and strong, engage those quad muscles to support you. You can always drop to those knees if you need a little rest. And of course, take a breather when you need it. We have 5 seconds, then we're back to our lunges. All right, let's stand it up. 10 lunges per leg. So what you'll notice is we have a lot of active rest in this workout. So if you remember last week, when we finished our moves, we got to rest. This week, we're doing our move, and then we're doing some active rest, so still engaging those muscles. All right, same thing, guys. We are at about 30 seconds. Come to your plank hold of choice. If you're feeling strong, you can add some variations, maybe some shoulder taps, maybe some heel lifts, squeezing that butt, or some plank jacks, up to you. I'm just gonna hold here. Remember, you can always drop to those knees. If you drop to your knees, keep pulling your belly button towards your spine, and imagine you have a straight line from your knees to the crown of your head, so your butt's not out. All right, stand it up, next minute. Lunges, 5 per leg. If you're able to walk, that's awesome. If you have the space for that. If possible, you're getting nice and deep, letting that knee just tap the ground lightly. All right, 1 more on each leg. All right, down we go. My dog Zep is our mascot today. Give him a treat so he'd cooperate with us. If you have a furry friend, maybe it's their snack time when you work out too. Stay strong, 15 seconds of this plank. Keep pressing through those palms. No sinking into the shoulders. Really press away from the floor. 5 seconds, then we're back up. 3, 2, 1. All right. We are back up. 5 lunges per leg. And you'll see I'm kind of moving my arms for some balance support, but don't forget, if you're having trouble with balance, do these stationary holding on to something, okay? Let's come on down. Into that plank, I'm gonna do my forearms here to give my wrists a rest. Still, I'm pressing my forearms into the ground. I'm not sinking down. Pressing away from the floor for 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1. All right, stand it up. You guys are doing awesome. Let's keep it going. Don't forget to breathe. Nice job. Maybe you got to shake those legs out. All right. Down for that plank. Again, everyone's working at their own pace. So maybe you're finishing your lunges faster or a little bit slower than someone else in your family. It's not a rush. I really just want that good form, and I don't want you losing your balance. So take as much time as you need, and then in those remaining seconds, you're joining us for your plank. We have less than 10, then we're back up. Promise this will go fast. All right, back up. So for those lunges, some things to be thinking about, whether you're walking or stationary. Is your core engaged? Remember what I said last week? Imagine someone's gonna punch you in the stomach and you engage that core really tight, kind of how you would go, ooh, and squeeze those muscles. That's what I want it to feel like during your entire workout, okay? When you lunge, shoulders stay over your hips. So we're not leaning forward. We're staying nice and tall. We're holding on to something if we need help with our balance. And we can also just come down a little less far if our knees or anything are bothering us, or we just need to slow it down. Everyone is working at a different pace. Remember, switch to that plank when you're done. If you're feeling like you're at a little bit of a higher fitness level and you're feeling like you have great balance with these lunges, you have the option to sub them out for jumping lunges. All right, next minute, let's get back up. Time for those lunges. See, and in that one, I missed the plank. It's okay. Sometimes you're just gonna work a little bit slower, and that's okay. Exercise is never about speed. When you just focus on speed, you really don't get results because you're not feeling those muscles actually work. They need time to activate. All right, I'm coming down for my plank. 30 seconds here. Remember, pull that belly button towards your spine. I'm gonna say it a million times because we all need that reminder. I need that reminder. Sometimes I just forget. So pull that belly button up. 10. All right, back up. Lunges. One more tip for those lunges. I often see people losing their balance whether they're walking, stationary, or even when they're holding on to something. You're not lunging on a tightrope. So what I mean by that is whether you're stationary or walking, oftentimes I see people try and put one foot in front of the other. Well, of course, you don't have a nice wide base of support. So to set up those lunges, you have those legs under your hips or shoulders. You step forward, nice big base of support. I'm nice and stable. It helps. All right, next minute, back to those lunges. So I'm going to show you guys this way. I step forward, see how my legs are apart. I'm nice and strong and forward. Versus when I try and do this, whoa, it's really hard to keep my balance, okay? So again, this is where form and setup matters. Spread those feet apart just a bit. Really feel yourself be nice and strong at the bottom. If you're nearly falling and then catapulting yourself up, that's not super effective. So play around with what helps you secure the most balance. All right, plank. You guys are killing it. We're halfway there, by the way. 15 seconds. Add some more challenges, maybe some shoulder taps if you want, maybe some knee taps. Less than 10. All right, back up. Lunges, 5 per leg. Think about that balance. All right, getting ready for that plank. Listen, whether you're on your hands or on your forearms, where those eyes look is important. I often see people looking at their toes. Oh my gosh, your neck, that's just, your spine is not gonna be happy with you, especially if you're working all day or doing school all day looking at a computer. Think about those eyes looking past the fingertips. So then you have a straight line from the top of your head to your heels. If I lower to my forearms, still looking past my fingertips. 5 seconds. Awesome, stand it up. We have passed the halfway mark. We're in the home stretch. For these last few rounds, think about all of these form things we've talked about. Think about that balance, keeping those feet slightly apart, keeping that core braced and engaged, keeping that back nice and straight, not dipping down in your belly and your plank, looking just towards the top of your mat if you have one, or past your fingertips. Never look at your toes, okay? When in doubt, no, don't look at your toes, your belly button, your legs. And don't look at your hands, you're looking just past them. Re-engage that core, pull your belly button up towards your spine really tight, like someone attached a string to your belly button and is pulling it towards the ceiling. 3, 2, 1, okay. You guys are doing great. Back to the lunges. Nice. Again, if you're feeling super strong, if you're walking, you can grab weights if you have them. If you're stationary, you can try a switch lunge, or you can try a hopping lunge with that tap in the middle. So options for us to make it a little more challenging as we go, but again, I need that strong base and I need that stability and balance before you add on. Taking a more challenging version, I hate to even call it that, isn't always good. It's about what's good for you and challenges you. All right, back up. You're killing it, guys. Back to those lunges. Nice work. Plank option. I'm coming to those forearms. Give those wrists a rest. Remember, Drop those knees if you need. If you drop those knees, I still want that belly button pulling in nice and tight. My shirt's a little loose here, so it's kind of hard to see what's going on. But see, I'm not dropping my belly or arching my back. I pull my belly button towards the ceiling. 15 seconds. Press those palms into the ground. Looking straight ahead. Now looking forward. Looking forward. 5. Nice job. All right, back to those lunges. Remember, I want you breaking for water whenever you need it, okay? And of course, don't forget to breathe. We're coming down for that plank. We have about 4 minutes left, guys. Stay strong. Belly button in. Don't let that back sag. Pull it up. Pull that belly button in. Hips are in line. 10. All right. Back up to those lunges. We're almost there. Whew, okay, good job. Planks. Hopefully this is giving you guys a nice midday or end of day break from work, school, whatever you guys have going on. I'm gonna add some knee taps, tapping one knee at a time. Notice how I don't rock my hips and how my core doesn't fall. So belly button pulls in tight. I just tap one knee at a time for an extra challenge. 10 seconds. 5. All right, you guys are killing it. We have 3 rounds. Back to those lunges. Whew. It's hot by you too. You might need a towel. I'm upstairs, so it just gets really humid and sticky. Nice job. 30 seconds left in this minute. Down to your plank. Sometimes you just need to catch your breath or get some water, and that's okay. Strong. Strong. Don't lose sight of the things you need to think about, okay? Quads engaged. Press through those palms. Belly button in. Nothing is sinking towards the floor. All right, we're up. 2 rounds left, all right? You guys got this. Okay, plank. Home stretch. Don't give up here. Stay strong. You're on those toes. Belly button in. Pressing away from the floor. Whole body's engaged here. There's no sinking. Pull that belly button in. Drop those knees if your low back is hurting or you feel yourself sinking. Keep pulling your belly button in towards your spine. 10. 3, 2, 1. Rest, okay? Last minute. Let's make it count. Give me those lunges. Awesome. Last plank hold. Get down there. Nice and strong. 30 seconds left in this minute. Belly button in. Eyes look slightly forward. No cranking that neck. 20 seconds. I'm shaking. You might be shaking too. We have 15 seconds. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. Whew, you may need a towel off. Grab some water. You guys did a great job today. Stretch it out. Stretch those legs. Maybe go for a walk today to keep things nice and loose. And I'll see you guys later this week.